Alrighty team, we're here with another tip, and today we're going to be talking about how going slower on the rower is actually going to save you a ton of time. And this can be applied to not just the rower, but any machine, a ski erg, a bike erg, an assault bike, maybe not an assault bike because it's a little nuanced there, but any concept machine that we have in the gym, again, the ski erg, the rower, the Concept 2 bike, this can be applied to all of those. In our examples here, we were talking about a 500-meter distance. And we can really, again, apply this to any distance, whether it's 1,000 meters, 2,000 meters, 750 meters, 200, 250 meters. You're going to understand the concept after this video where actually rowing slower is going to save you a ton more time in your workout. So we're going to break this down. In the first example, we have 400 meters. So we're talking about the first 400 meters of your 500 row. Let's say you're going at a 2 minute for a 500 meter pace. For simplicity's sake, I broke it down into seconds for us. So 120 seconds, 2 minutes per 500. So that's your average pace that you're going for 400 meters there. In this other example, we are going for, or sorry, not in this other example, in this last part of this row, the first part of the row is 400, the second part's 100. We are cruising on the 400, we're a 2 minute pace, but we just want to get this thing done with. So we bump it up, we start pulling way harder, use our legs way more, we're breathing way more aggressively to bust out the last 100 just so we can get it done and move on to the next one. And let's say that averages out to a 1 minute and 45 second per 500 meter pace. What that would get us, we're going to quickly break those numbers down. In this first section, that first 400 meters, that's going to take you 96 seconds to complete. So we're going to put that 96 right there. The last 100 meters is going to take us 21 seconds to complete. So we're going to have that 21 here. And what that's going to equal for us if we add them together is going to be 117 seconds, giving us a minute and 57 to complete that 500 meter row. Now, we're going to look at example 2. You are going to start with the exact same 400 meters. So it's going to take us 96 seconds to complete it. We're at that 2 minute per 500 place. You do the math out, we get 96 seconds there. Now, here's the difference. On the last 100 meters, instead of ramping it up by a 15-second pace, we're going to lower it down by a 15-second pace. So now instead of a 2 minute per 500 meter pace, we're going to be rowing at a 2 minute and 15 second per 500 meter pace for the last 100 meters. That last 100 meters is going to take us 27 seconds now. That 27 seconds added to the original 96 seconds for the 400 is going to give us a sum total of 123 seconds, taking us 2 minutes and 3 seconds to complete that row. Now, the whole point of this is to see the difference between that really fast, aggressive pace, really giving it our all to ramp up that last 100 meters, and then versus the last 100 meters, we're really trying to cool down. We're trying to recover that body. It's only 6 seconds. 6 seconds is the only time you saved. And with that 6 seconds you saved, I can guarantee you, you're going to be taking your sweet ass time getting off that rower and going to the next movement. That 6 seconds is going to be way longer. Or I shouldn't say that. That time is going to be way longer than that 6 seconds that you saved. You're going to take an additional 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds because you ramped up your heart rate up here. So, moral of the story is keep a smooth pace for the majority of your rowing, your biking, your skiing. Nice and smooth, nice and steady. Rather than exerting additional energy and ramping up just to save in that very short term, a short 6 seconds in this example, do the opposite. Use that last 20%, 10% of your distance to cool down and let your body start recovering so you can transition right off your machine and onto your next motion. I hope this video helps. I hope some of you take this tip and are able to use it. Again, it was only a 6 second difference when we ramped it up versus cool down. That is nothing in our workouts, and we are easily paying the price for that later on. So good luck with this. I hope you apply it in the next workout you do.